Why are we pathologizing justice sensitivity? Why? Yes, neurodivergent people have a strong sense of justice because we've experienced injustices and traumas like many other oppressed and marginalized people who have experienced trauma and injustice. And so I'm reading the Attitude Journal and magazine about this, and they're talking about injustice, sensitivity for ADHD people, and they're saying it's caused by emotional dysregulation. And I challenge that term too, because are we emotionally dysregulated, or are we emotionally aware and intelligent? Are we justified in our feelings, our emotions, and our reactions? And so of course we're going to be justice minded. Of course we're going to be sensitive to justice. And what really bugs me is when they pathologize it, and now they're talking about the symptoms of justice sensitivity. Get this. How do you know if you're prone to justice sensitivity? It asks. You might have frequent anger and resentment about victimization. Yeah, good. Good. It's good to have that anger and then put that anger into action. You might have a fear of future victimization. Of course you would if you have been abused or oppressed in this society and culture. I don't understand why we're pathologizing this. Ruminations about inequity and injustice. Okay, so if we are staying up all night long and we're not eating and we're not sleeping and we're not working, and because we're ruminating and having intrusive thoughts about injustice, first of all, also understandable and justifiable in this climate we're living in. However, putting it into action is one way to start advocating and having self-agency, and volunteering and being of service to others and taking action is one way to move through some of those ruminations that you might be having. But if you are feeling justice and sensitivity, a strong sense of justice, I do not want to pathologize that and say that it is a bad thing or a weakness. Quite the opposite. That's my opinion.